And hello guys, welcome back to World 4. This is the third attempt at recording this episode. So the first attempt was kind of, well, I recorded it and I thought it was really good and I edited it, and it turns out for some reason there was sound in the raws, there was sound in the editing, but there was no sound in the final recording, in the final video. Going back over it, I realized, it's not that good, and I'm going to scrap the whole thing and redo it. I've got a new format, it's easier. Um, that I was changing the settings of the hotkey settings because they kept getting me in trouble in Terraria, because apparently Terraria uses every key on the keyboard or something. Um, and so I was changing the hotkey settings, and I accidentally forgot to close out of the dialog window to change them, so I was never recording at all, which is unfortunate. But that's fine. So this time I am recording. 1 second. I am recording. um, I'm recording, and I'm just going to do a very quick sort of recap episode. It's just going to be like 15, 20 minutes long, doing a recap. So what I did in the last two tries was I started on this wall, which will be a roughly 5 block high wall going all the way around the island. A secondary wall going upward, and it'll make everything more reinforced, which is kind of cool. I built this. I indented this road, and it goes out in front of the train station here, the subway station, whatever you want to call it, and it looks nice. I built that tower right there. 1 second. That's odd. I appear to not have sound. God damn it! I will be right back. And I am back. And we do in fact have sound. So, all is well. I have no idea what it is about using a TV as a monitor that makes Windows 10 hate everything. And it is a Windows 10 problem too. I'm fairly certain on this. But, in any case, so we worked on this tower, and we built it up. It's about 3 stories tall. First story is kind of tall, and then the second story has nothing in it. I might put storage in here of some kind. And then the third story has little lookouts. It's pretty cool. Looking down there, there's a daylight sensor. The daylight sensor goes underground, where it sends a thing to here, which inverts the signal, which keeps all these lights off. Once the night comes, the signal goes away. The lights turn on. I don't need to wait for light. I can just do that. And then all these lights turn on, and I'll be replacing all of the ground lights with these. Maybe multiple daylight sensors. I don't know. Depends on how much lag it provides. Because it does provide a slight moment of lag there, which is kind of annoying. But eventually, the lights will turn on just before it gets dark enough to spawn mobs. So, in other news, I finished up both of these buildings here, for the most part. I still have to put the chests and the chests and the hoppers on the bottom of most of these. But I put a room up top here, where I am storing, currently I'm just storing armor and unused blocks that don't get used very often, like the saddles and name tags and such, that I'm not going to use all that often. And then over here is a second room for storage, which I have almost filled up now. And it's going to have everything that I have a common use for, right? Building blocks, materials that are similar, like here's the flint, and right over here is the gravel. Here's the redstone, there's the redstone blocks, coal blocks, etc. Where it applies, of course. Quartz, yeah. And then over here we have more building blocks. We have all my tools, and we have all of like the redstone stuff, the minecart stuff, etc. Other stuff we did. Right, I put a roof onto that building. And it's just a flat roof, nothing special about it. As you saw, I organized more storage. Organized more of my storage. And then I added in another minecart track. This minecart track runs all the way down that way to the wheat fields, which have been unloaded, so they haven't all grown yet? Yes. They haven't all grown yet. I did one harvest already of some of the wheat. And you just come down here to the wheat fields and you harvest up. I've harvested a full minecart chest of wheat, and I've got a whole bunch of seeds here too to replant with. When this chest gets full of seeds, I will start adding them to the chests here as well. And then obviously I'm going to keep expanding these farms too, now that I have a way to do that more easily. And I think that's all I really did. I did more work in the pit mine. I did more work in the branch mine. I did more harvesting. I did some mining in the nether. Did some planning of some lore that I'm going to talk about in another episode. I'm just going to go up to the pit mine real quick. It is becoming night, so that's something to think about. I wound up killing off a lot of the animals running around because they were getting annoying. In fact... What? No. Cow? You annoy me. I don't know why it took that long to kill you. Okay, I need to just sit down in bed and sleep. Otherwise, the monsters are going to start attacking, and no one likes that. I also had a question at the end of the last episode. Yeah, see, look down there. I'm going the other direction on the pit mine now. I have this big thing down the center, and now I'm going around the edges too. So it should make it go a little bit faster and more interesting for me. So I had a question at the end of the last episode, and that'll be the question for the end of this episode, I think, too. I am providing my first question to the fans. If you know what's going on here, please let me know. So there's a thing where it's right here, if you can look where my mouse is moving, where it says day 99 on the F3. This, updates with every Minecraft day. When I started, if you look back at my world tour, I was at over 1,000. Now I am at 99. I have no idea why it's reset. It has reset twice since then, and I do not know why. If you know why, please send me a message that tells me why, because it should not be resetting like this. Aside from that, I did some more breeding of the animals and whatnot. All very normal, boring stuff. Aside from that, not much else has happened. I did, as you saw, cleared out a lot of space down here, 2 blocks high mostly, so that I had room to work with the redstone. And then I'll probably have to optimize all this gross redstone too. But yeah. Yeah. Aside from that, next episode, because this is just a recap. It's very short, very easy. Next episode, I am going to probably be ripping down this building, probably keeping the minecart infrastructure in place, but ripping down this building, optimizing the minecarts a little bit, and rebuilding it so that it will match the wall, so that I don't mess that up any. And that'll probably be a very nice, montage thing. It'll be fun. So, other than that, yeah, I think we're done for this episode, guys. So, be sure to tune in next time to see more, see more music stuff, and just kidding, guys. You think I'd leave you with an 8-minute video? I mean, it's still probably only gonna be like 15 minutes, but still. Okay, so it was 9:02. Sorry, 1 second. I have to get the coordinates right here. 498. Okay, so this directly below us should be a spawner. I found it earlier when I was caving and digging around, and I've pinpointed its location. That should be right beneath us here. Yeah, I've got a bunch of torches, so if my memory is correct, it'll be right underneath us. Pretty far down, but right underneath us nonetheless. Aha! And there it is, guys. Skeleton spawner. Okay, so what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to start getting this ready to make an actual spawner room out of. So, yeah. So this way we won't have to go all the way back to the beta base to use a spawner. Doop, 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 doop. There's that. And then I think it's going to be a very basic spawner. I might finish it up in the next episode, or maybe even between episodes, because it's going to be a lot of awful like testing and trial and error and nonsense like that. So yeah, I think I might actually finish it up next episode. But it's going to be a very basic water-based spawner where mobs move up a water elevator, then drop down a bunch of blocks, then I kill them in one hit. Very simple. And the perfect sort of spawner for this area here. Since it's so far down, I imagine the best way to do it would be to make sort of a basement in the big castle. Alright, so... I don't really have most of the materials I need, but I think it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's probably too large. And I think one side has to be... Alright, I'm going to dig up. And back up to the surface. Up the stairs we go. Oh, hi cave. Okay, guess we're doing some caving for the end of the episode, guys. Oh, holy Hannah. Okay, you can go away. You can go right the hell away. God damn it. Holy shit. Okay. God damn it. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of mobs in this cave, guys. Wow. Like, chill, guys. Chill. Bat? Get out. You're blocking my shots. Alright, alright. Oh, that's the end of that stack of torches. Oh no, I think my helmet broke. Or something. I don't know. I may have to make a new helmet. That sucks. Alright, it looks like this cave might be fairly small. And, you know, not so good for the resources, very good for my state of mind. Especially considering that I have work in, like, less than an hour. And I really don't want to get stuck in a cave. But, okay, yeah, it looks like we've actually managed to explore this cave rather rapidly, so that's good. I'm going to mine up all this stuff, and, you know, I might just leave it at that. When you get back, we will either have a fully functioning skeleton farm, or we will almost have a fully functioning skeleton farm. You know, ready for its first tests, essentially. And more iron. Always need more iron. Always, always, always need more iron. I have lots and lots of whatchamacallums to build. I have lots of hoppers still to build. Plus other stuff. Oh, hey. Okay, this is easier. Oh. Ow! Fuck you! Get off my head. Alright, we are up. We are on the surface. We are on the surface. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, yes. Yes. Alright, so that will actually do it for this episode, guys. I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to work, and then I'm going to build a skeleton farm, and I will get back to you guys next time. Have fun!